Today on the channel, I don't think I've ever hated myself more than I do right now.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for an interesting video, if there ever was one, as I absolutely hate myself today. But sometimes you hate yourself, and I rarely hate myself, but today, mark your calendars. This is the day Kyle's full of self-loathing, doubt, hate, spite, and all points in between. As I pulled the trigger on something I've been playing a little bit of the long game on, or maybe the game just won't come to me. Maybe I can't even get the ball in my court, in my yard, whatever you want to say, whatever metaphor you want, as we are talking about the most frustrating toy line in existence. I can't think of many toy lines that are more frustrating than this one, and longtime viewers of the channel probably know where I'm going in this very video. But the most frustrating toy line to collect in 2026, probably also 2025 and 2024, let's be honest. It's the Walmart exclusive WWE Superstars line. Now, I think everybody, for the most part, loves this toy line. It's got a lot of hallmarks of the past. There's a lot of fun. There's He-Man fan crossover. There's just a lot of fun around this line. And I think in a lot of ways, this one has taken all the thunder out of the WWE Mattel Retro lines, which are back at the same time. But everybody is in love with the Superstars. But let's be honest, distribution has been atrocious, god-awful, and that's being generous at this point. My neck of the woods, September 2025, around the holiday in September, the beginning of the month, that was the last time I saw a new wave of WWE Superstars at Walmart. Now, I go to a million Walmarts, and I'm not kidding, Tom McFarland, a million Walmarts over a 9-state area. I travel for work. I have a lot of Walmarts in my area. I see a lot of Walmart stores. And in September, I found that Ultimate Warrior George Steele Nikolai Volkov wave chilling at Walmart. It was an amazing thing. I even found them unpunched and regular edition, regular being punched, because you guys know I'm a double up club member on the Superstars. So there's a little extra challenge, and this line's already challenging to pick up, as we do know. But September 2025 was the last time I saw these. Ever since then, we've seen the Hurricane, we've seen the Steiner Brothers, RVD, Hacksaw, Demolition, 2 sets. They've hit the Mattel store over there in California a few times. They've been over across the sea at the wrestling shop over in the UK for a long, long time, but no sign of them anywhere here in, we'll just call it North America, I guess the rest of the world, whatever you want to call it. And it's been frustrating. I don't like to play markup. I got to get a deal. I want to save as much money as I possibly can. I buy a lot of action figures, so I don't want to have to pay up. I want to go to the Jay's Toys and Games, save myself 15%. I want to go to Ringside to save 10%, so on, so on. I want to get a deal whenever I can because I'm buying so much different stuff. Now, unfortunately for me, there's nowhere here to buy them. I don't live by the Mattel store. They're not hitting any of the Walmart stores. I definitely don't live in the UK. Maybe one day, Todd, maybe I'll move there. But I haven't been able to track these ones down, and I've been waiting and waiting, and I think of all the time and the energy and the stress, and I don't get stressed. This hobby shouldn't be stressful. It's already a lot more stressful than it should be. I don't necessarily need to get things first, but I like to get it over with. Once it's out there, I like to be on the hunt. You guys know, you're probably passionate like I am. But I've been waiting for these since basically October of last year, let's call it. No signs of these hitting anywhere anytime soon. So I said, you know what? I'm just over it. I'm sick of tracking it down. I'm sick of worrying about it. I'm sick of just thinking about it. And in all honesty, it's a little bit more difficult for me because I have to find 2 sets and I have to find an unpunched set. That makes it harder than ever. We know the chase on that one. So I said, you know what? I'm going to get this one done. I'm done with it. I'm over it. So about a month ago, I finally said, you know what? I'm ordering these from the Wrestle Shop over there in the UK. Cheap plug for them. Sponsor the channel, Wrestle Shop. What are we doing here? What are we waiting for? But I said, you know what? I'm going to go over there and pick these ones up. And then in a terrible plot twist for me, and what made me pick these ones up was they had a sale on some of the figures. And I said, well, these are now cheaper than retail at Walmart in my area. Now the shipping fees are on these. That's a whole nother debacle when you're shipping overseas. But they did go on sale, clearance, whatever you want to call it over there, some of the figures. And I said, this makes it a little bit more palatable to me. I'm going to pick some of these up. That's what I'm going to do. But then a plot twist, I go to order and you can only order like 4 figures at a time. They will only ship 4 figures, or maybe it was 5 figures, whatever it was. So I had to do 4 different orders, which made extra shipping. Let me tell you, that's a lot of fun to pay that. But I said to myself, Kyle, you're going to have this over with. You aren't going to have to search for the unpunched. You're going to be done with all of this. So very interesting times. I have another interesting video coming in the future to a special top 5 list, which might blow some people's minds. Stay tuned for that in the future as well. But I did order from Wrestle Shop, and today is the day I did get my WWE Superstars order. Let's dive into it. How about Demolition Crush, mint on card, unpunched? How about Demolition Smash, mint on card, unpunched? Demolition Axe, mint on card, easy for me to say, unpunched. The hits keep on coming. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Unpunched. How about RVD, Mr. Monday Night? Unpunched as well. The hits keep on coming with Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, mint on card, unpunched. And then, of course, Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers, mint on card, unpunched. I ordered a total unpunched set. Had my MLC Masters cases, put them in there. We're off to the races. But in a plot twist, we're not done. No siree. Had to order some more. We got another whole one. These are the ones I will be unboxing on the channel. We got Rick and Scott, the Steiners, once again. We got the Hurricane. I say the Hurricane. He was on clearance, so I'll pick that up. How about 2 RVDs? He is a 2-in-1 figure, so I picked up 2 versions of him, so I could do that. And then we're going to give it the old see you later, goodbye, but we're not done. We got another box of Superstars right here. You got to have the Axe. You got to have the Smash. You got to have the Crush. And then we got to have Hacksaw Jim Duggan ×2 as well. 2-in-1 figure, got both of these. Now, I'm not opposed to picking up another set of Demolition in the future to display gear on, gear off. We'll see how that ends up going. But I did pick up all of these. These are my unboxing ones. These are my mint on card collection one. I have a complete unpunched collection of these. And I absolutely hate myself for all of this. Now, in a plot twist here, this week, of course, I said I ordered these about a month ago or so. It takes a while, of course. But we did see people at their Walmarts finding the Hurricane and the Steiners and stuff out there. So apparently Walmarts are hitting with these. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what? I'm over it. I've moved on. I'm past it. If I do find a set, the hard thing is you don't find multiple sets at once. So I'm going to have to find them at multiple stores. But also, good friend of the channel, Gage Octane. Of course, the announcer for the Kyle Peterson Show each and every Tuesday. Cheap plug for my podcast. The announcer of that, he collects this line. So I need to help him find a set too. So if I find a set, I'll be able to get it for him. So there's a lot of Superstars needs in my general vicinity, in my bubble. So there's a lot of need for these. I'll take one for the team. I'm picking these ones up. It is what it is. But very disappointed in myself. I hate to pay up, especially with shipping. It ended up being more expensive. Some of these being on sale did help cushion the blow a little bit. But at the end of the day, I'm happy I got my unpunched ones done. I got both sets done. I can just move past this and focus on other things and not be so worked up when these do start hitting in my area. So there it is. That is the most disgusted I've been at myself in a long time. And let's be honest, top and front from the couch, of course. There's a lot worse things to be disgusted. I haven't got a DUI lately. No, never. But it's nice if this is the most disgusted I need to be in myself. I'm not doing so bad. I'm not doing so hot. That's right. Maybe something like that. Who knows? But there it is. An interesting video, an interesting time. Be on the lookout for these unboxings on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. That's how you know you won't miss one of these unboxings. But these will be pretty fun, very fun figures, as we do know. Can't wait to see the future. And I guess now I have to look forward to the Dusty Rhodes Jesse Ventura set. Oh, more stress around the corner. Have to imagine Wrestle Shop will have those any day now, and we'll see those probably in America about a year or 2 years from now, something like that. But there it is for a little WWE Superstars and a disgusting video, in all honesty. I'm Kyle. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the Patreon. Follow me on social media. And I'm going to go cry in the backyard. So until next time, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.